So I'm on the phone right now with Andrea from Italy. It's funny, I have right behind me, let me show you if you can see that. That's a painting of Venice. It's beautiful. So Andrea, how you doing, brother?
How are you, man? How are you? It's good to be back.
And we were just having a conversation, that I really felt, should be recorded, because, Andrea notices that there's a lot of haters that constantly are breaking the Apefather's balls. And so talk about that. Tell me your feelings on that.
I definitely think that a lot of people on the internet don't have any real life experience, and the Apefather is a good man. The Apefather provides for his family. He brings the bacon home and stuff, and people shouldn't cut him so much slack for just having a good time, enjoying himself. He's definitely a good man, and he doesn't owe anyone an apology. He didn't do anything bad, and he should be free to do and say whatever he wants without owing an apology to anyone, especially not strangers on the internet.
Well, listen, let me thank you for that, by the way, Andrea. God bless you. I think that Andrea is one of the greatest people on earth. He really is.
Thank you, brother.
You're welcome. I do respect the law. Okay. See, when I drank, I walked home. My mother has an apartment in Tradewinds, which is basically it's right by Cafferty's. And I was able to walk home. The only reason I went in my car, I wanted to make a final video, because I was a little sick. I was embarrassed. You understand? I felt sick. I felt like I had to throw up, and I wanted to make a final video. I sat in my car and I threw up where nobody could see me. So after I was done and I felt better, I walked to my mom's apartment and I went to sleep. I did not drive drunk. Okay. But you see, once again, you get these people on the internet that don't believe you, and they just keep repeating it. You drove drunk. I'm like, did you see me drive drunk? What evidence do you have? Did you see it? No, you didn't see it. Okay. So now it just becomes a question of like my word against your word, right? So I'm telling you as a man that I walked. And that's it. And if you can't accept that, go F yourself. That's it. What can I tell you? What else can I tell you? It's like, in other words,
you don't owe an apology to anyone. You didn't break the law. You're not in jail. You don't owe anyone any explanation. And that just is it. And if they don't believe you, that's it. And as far as I'm concerned, I mean, you have a beautiful wife, and God bless her. But if you fuck an 18-year-old, that's legal. So you do you, and you don't owe anyone any explanation. You work hard. You bring the bacon home. You have a good family. You treat them good, and you can do whatever the fuck you want, Richie. That's the bottom line.
And let's talk about this. Listen, we're men, all right? It just because you get married, okay, doesn't mean you're no longer a man. Okay, so I'm going to tell you,
people on the internet, they were never men.
Some of them are never men, right? So I'm going to tell you a funny story. Okay, this is a funny story. One time, you're gonna die laughing when you hear this story. There was this girl in Brooklyn. She's a very good friend of mine, Maria. They call her Maria the Ice Cream Girl. She's actually a very famous person. She knows all kinds of politicians. Her cousin was Little Susie. I don't know if you ever heard that freestyle song. Take me in your arms. Don't you let me go. You ever hear that before?
Not too familiar with it, no.
I need you more and more. When he was
It's beautiful.
Right, it's a freestyle song. So that was her cousin. So long story short, she's always around beautiful women, in like the entertainment industry, the music industry. So one day she came to my house, right? And she had this knockout blonde. I'm talking, this girl was like, she looked like Pamela Anderson. My father fell off the couch. My father recently passed away, may he rest in peace. But at the time, you know, when he saw her, he fell off the couch. He couldn't believe how beautiful this woman was. And my father started, now this is a married man. He's married to my mom, right? He started telling this girl, listen, what can I make you something to eat? Can I give you a glass of wine? He started acting like, forget it, friggin' Don Juan. You understand? So men will always be men. The funny thing was, are you ready for the punchline of the story? The girl was actually a man. She was a man. So what happened was, we all went out. I'm going to tell you what happened, right? At the time, I was single. We all went out to Little Italy, okay? And I forget.
I don't like where this is going, Richie.
No, I'm going to tell you, right? So we're in this place, Cha-Cha's. It's like this is a guy who's in all the mafia movies, you know. He owns it's like a place you get cappuccino, you get cannolis, whatever you want. So long story short, I go to Maria. I said, Maria, listen, your friend is gorgeous. I mean, you would never think in a million years this was a man. I said, listen, is there any shot maybe you could, like, you know, maybe give, you know, let's see if I could go on a date or something with her. So Maria says to me, she's a man. So I said, what are you talking about? Like, you know when someone says something and you go into complete shock? She goes, she's a man. I'm like, she has a man? Meaning she has a boyfriend? No. She is a man. So I was just like, no. So the girl was a man. So, but the point of the story, I went way off the point, is that if we see if we see beautiful women, right? Even though we're married, we're going to notice them. We're men. So if I see a beautiful girl and she's 18, 19 years old, I got eyes, I got ears. What are you going to do? It's just a normal reaction. Am I going to cheat on my wife? Never. I've been there for my wife from day one. Someone's calling me here. Are you still there?
You know, being sexual. Sorry, what?
No, I was getting another call. I wanted to make sure you were still there.
Yeah. And, you know, being, sexually attracted to a woman does not mean that you think that you love any less your partner. And, you know, we all have emotions, and alcohol can get the best of us sometimes. So, you know, you don't owe anyone an apology, Ricky. Just keep your head up. And the Moas is coming.
The Moas is going to come. We're all going to be very rich. Listen, the Apefather is going to be a millionaire. You're going to be a millionaire. We got to just hold with diamond balls of steel. That's it. We can't let nothing stop us from our mission of getting the AMC and the GameStop Moas. Hopefully, Redbox is going to have a squeeze as well. And we're going to make a lot of money. Again, I'm not a financial advisor. You know, I don't give financial advice. I'm an entertainer, but you got to hold for gold. And one last note is this. He's also, Andrea is a professional bodybuilder, and he's been giving me a lot of advice on how to lose weight, and, you know, and I appreciate, you know, all of that. Thank you very much. He's a fitness professional. Is there anything else you'd like to add?
Ricky, I think your diet is going great. Keep it up. You know, it's okay to have a cheat meal. It's okay to drink every now and then. You know, try to walk a little. That will do a lot of good, especially if your weight has not been diminishing. But besides from that, I'd say just keep going, man, you know?
I'm definitely going to keep going. I'm going to walk. And today might be a cheat day because I drank a lot last night. I think I need a little carbs today. So we'll see. Today I might have to eat some carbs.
Where are you going to go for your cheat day? McDonald's?
No, I'm not. I mean, I went to the Rare Steakhouse yesterday. I'm not sure where I'm going to go yet. Maybe I'll go to an Italian restaurant.
Get some carbs in you.
Yeah, I'll get a little pasta today.
Get some nice pasta carbonara, and then tomorrow, you know, you get back at it. No carbs, all keto.
Absolutely. So listen, my brother, thank you again for everything. God bless you. God bless your family. God bless Italy. I love Italy.
All right. Talk again soon, Ricky.
I'll talk to you soon, brother. Take care.